beautiful people, today we're going to do a get ready with me for the holiday season, holiday things I have to attend this year. So I feel like my hair, I like it being a little long like this, but it needs to be chopped up because I feel like I like this little blonde piece right here, but the rest of this seems kind of straggly, so I am going to give myself a trim. Hopefully kind of straight blunt trim. I would like that. I would like a blunt bob, but I know I'm not capable of doing that myself. And getting a hair appointment this late in the game is not a possibility. So I'm going to cut my own hair. I'm just going to trim it. And then I also need to get this yellowness gone, do some skincare, do my makeup for the first holiday thing I have to go to this year. I figured we would just do it encompass everything into one get ready with me. So I'm going to trim my hair and then we're going to do the toner for this to get it not yellow. Hopefully I have the Snow Cap Ion Color Brilliance toner and 20 volume developer, as well as a little itty bitty smidgen of some purple conditioner just to try to get it not yellow. And then in the shower, once I rinse this out, I will only shampoo this part of my scalp with the Olaplex purple shampoo. I just need this to get not yellow. I will not be shampooing the ends because that will turn them purple. So let's get started trimming. As I make sure my hair is nicely brushed through, I want to give a quick shout out to my small business, theopencrypt.com. I cannot wait for you to see all the things I'm working on behind the scenes to get this business, like new products, new supplies, new equipment. Like, I am so excited for you to see everything. I think by the time you see this video, there'll be 1 or 2 new products, but like, I'm aiming to have like a good special release video I can do. But also, once things are ready and like I have them in my hands, I'm like, oh, these products are done, I automatically put them on my site. So just keep an eye on it. So I always start off with this side, I feel like, but I want to start off with trimming this side today and just take off a little bit that seems kind of straggly. So I took off about that much length and I'm just going to do all the way around. Now my hair is dirty right now. It is Thursday. I washed my hair last on Tuesday, so my hair is like bleh, gross. I know my hair is going to be slightly shorter once it's clean and dry, which makes me nervous about this length I gave myself, but I think it's going to be okay. I just feel like anytime I go shorter, if I lift it up, if it goes shorter than this, it makes my really round face enhanced. And I know my haircut's not going to be perfect, so that's why we're going to end this get ready with me the next day for me, so that I can wash it, get the toner out and everything, see it, and then like touch it up a little bit. And I'm also considering wearing a wig, my U-shape wig, to go out for holiday time, so I don't think the haircut matters that much. It's just kind of for me. So my husband has really sensitive skin, right? Like, he always has a really dry scalp. His face, because he has a beard, is like always itchy and dry, right? So I try to tell him to like moisturize under his skin and everything, but he's like, ugh, you know what? We've both been working really hard. I'm going to treat myself. So tomorrow he's going to go get a haircut, a beard trim, and a facial for the first time. I'm not crazy about another woman giving him a facial by any means, but I hope it's going to help his skin. Neither of us has ever gotten a facial before, so we don't know if it's really going to help. So I'm curious to see if a facial will like help moisturize and take care of his skin deep down, even though it's covered in hair. So if you guys have any tips on, if you know anybody with a beard that like gets dry skin, if you know on any tips on how to get it really moisturized down to the skin, even though there's hair in the way, let me know so I can let him know. And I love how he's like, I'm gonna treat myself and take care of myself. And me being the beauty YouTuber, it's like, I need a haircut, but I have a pair of scissors. I enjoy doing this. Is it gonna look perfect? No, but like, it's just hair. You know, it's funny I say that he's willing to do the luxury, like full barbershop experience, and that's not really me, because it's like the opposite when we go out. He'll go out in like a shirt covered in paint and jeans with like holes in them. And I'll be wearing like the cutest dress and little heels to go to the grocery store. So like, he'll take care of himself face-wise, and I'll take care of myself fashion-wise when we go out. It's a little, you know, opposites attract, I guess. Alright, so here's my hair trim. Again, I'll touch it up once I wash it and dry it and everything, if I see a little piece that needs to be done more. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tone. Let's do the toning. I made to apply heat to this toner because it's very cold in this house, and all I had was 20 volume developer. Alright, hair toner's in. I'm going to apply some heat, wash it out. Of course, use a little bit of this on the roots as well, and see what we have going on. I'm going to leave it for like 20 minutes. Alright, it is the next morning. It is the day I actually have to do holiday stuff now. And since this event is casual, I'm not really caring if like everything's perfect. I was going to dye this gray, right? But I might be getting that Ex Mondo toning stuff that makes your blonde like super blonde. And this is how the toner came out on my roots. Now it did lighten it, however, it's definitely still significantly warmer than the rest of my hair. Like, I wish it was blonder, but it's okay. So I'm not going to dye it gray today. What I'm going to do is dye my hair that is black. Black. Take care of this blonde rootage I have coming on, and just, again, purple shampoo this, try to make it blonde. So I'm going to separate the blonde now and pin it away. Now I feel like my black doesn't stay very black. In this lighting it does, but when I'm like, well, I guess right here it doesn't. That doesn't look black. In certain lightings, like when I'm in a room full of light, I can definitely see my hair is not, my follicle isn't close enough to hold all the black. So I'm going to take some protein filler. This is a neutral protein filler from Amazon. I'm going to add a little bit into my black mixture. I'm using just the Feria black because it is the most pitch black. And I'm hoping for once to be good at this and not get it staining my scalp purple. Because it looks awkward when my scalp is purple. So all I'm really going to do, I can't really show you without spilling it. I didn't make much of a mixture. I'm just going to touch up the roots. And then going over the ends and middle part. I think I chopped most of the bad ends off with my little trim yesterday. So I'm just going to take whatever's left in the bowl since I just touched up the side of my roots. And run it through. I did end up leaving the toner on for 30 minutes yesterday, and I did apply a bunch of heat to it just because I know, you know, the toner wasn't going to work if it was cold. So I think it did a little bit. But like, I just wanted to be platinum. Alright, I have a little bit on. It's gonna take a minute to turn it black, obviously. I think I got the majority of it not on my scalp, which is nice. I didn't spill any on the floor, which this is going suspiciously well for me. I usually spill things everywhere. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill for about half an hour, leave this in. I just need to like do its thing. My roots are finally starting to change color, which is good. I may leave it on for a little bit longer than 30 just because it is cold, and again I need it to process. But the majority of it that I really need to stick is on my scalp, and my scalp produces its own heat, so we should be fine. Alright, fresh out the shower. Now, I still have some leftover hives on my face, just from stress, and I have a couple skin conditions that have not gone away, like right here and right here. They're not really that bad, but they did get itchy last night, so last night I put a little bit of cortisone on them so I wouldn't itch them in my sleep. So I need to do some skincare. I did already wash my face in the shower with the Fenty cleanser just because I feel like that was very gentle, but I need to do a little bit of upkeep before I put my makeup on for the day later. After cleansing, I don't care how gentle the cleanser is, my face feels dry because it is. So I'm gonna start off with this Toy Factory Super Set spray. It's just supposed to calm my skin down. So do a little bit of that. It's very fine, and I feel like I can't point the direction of that very well. I'm gonna take, even though it's practically empty, I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit of the Beekman, milk drops out. I just need like a little dollop. And then for moisturizer, because this one stays pretty thick in consistency and it feels like it sits on my skin for a little bit, I'm going to take the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. And as that drop is dropping down my forehead, I'm just going to mix both of these together for my skincare. It's only 10 and I don't need to be there till 5, but I do have a stop to make at the pet store and possibly Publix before we go over there. So I do have several hours before I need to do my face. I think if I do my face around 2, be done by 3, find an outfit to wear because I can't wear my normal clothes because we're going to be outside and it's very cold. My normal clothes involve a dress, flowy see-through sleeves, and sandals. So I got a pair of boots off Amazon and I have a pair of Killstar leggings somewhere, and then I don't know what I'm going to do for the top. So yeah. Okay, skincare is done. It's weird for me to find an outfit that's not like a little elevated. Like leggings and boots don't really work for my everyday look. First, the hair care. I did condition my hair. Normally I don't because my hair is very oily. So if I ever condition, it's just a little bit of my ends, but typically I don't use conditioner because hair's gonna be oily anyways. Why add moisture to it? But I did today just in case I don't wear that wig. And I need a little bit of nice looking hair. And just for the hair maintenance, I'm going to use this Balayage Professional Strength Recovery Repairing Spray with a little bit of heat protection in it. Since I am going to about half blow dry my hair. I don't dry it fully, but I do blow dry it about halfway. Okay, so my hair is about halfway dry. All the ends are still very wet. But I just like to keep my blonde piece looking straight, so when it's about halfway dry, I'll lightly, with the very tippity tip of my brush, just brush it straight. I know you're not supposed to brush your hair when it's wet, so I'm doing this very lightly. Just so this dries straight. I will probably end up curling my hair under if I don't wear that wig anyways. So this is what I'm looking like. Still not blonde roots, but it's better than it was, and my hair looks healthier at this length. Alright, here's my hair. These ends over here aren't very black. I'll add in some Transylvania Arctic Fox dye later on and just run it through the ends over here and rinse it out as a temporary fix for it. This side looks good though. And then my roots are improved, and then look, my scalp's not, it's not dyed blue, purple, black. So I'm gonna pin my hair up now and do my face. For this little get ready with me, I'm not gonna do like in depth. I got a new sponge wet. This is a Reza Beauty one. It's cute, right? I don't know what to do because I have dry skin, right? Like my face doesn't look too dry right now because I did all that moisturization this morning, but it's like cold outside. It is currently 53 and I know the second it hits 5 o'clock and I'm outside, it's gonna drop lower, but there is gonna be a fire or a heater outside. So yeah, the only issue is like I don't want my face to look too, I want to do a matte foundation, like a long wearing foundation, because I'm gonna be wearing it for a long period of time, but then my face is gonna look even drier with that. And then the biggest issue of all is I'm that person that the temperature goes down 2 degrees and I'm like, I got the sniffles, okay? I get the sniffles so easily and it never goes away. My face does look moisturized right now though. So I think I'm just gonna use like the Cool as a Cucumber moisturizing primer, and then I'll use like not a dewy foundation. Pretty fresh. See, I really wanted to use the all-nighter because I know it's gonna last all night. So maybe I think I'm gonna go, let's go with something in between. Let's go with the Uoma Say What Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. Matte, but hydrating. This is not a perfect shade match for me. It is T1N. It's a little tan for my face and neck, but I don't think it's gonna matter. And then as far as eyes, I want to do something fun on the eyes, but not super complex. And then nude lips. I wanted to do like a simple eye and red lips, but we're gonna have dinner and drink, and I feel like that's just too much touch up. I'll just do a nude lip, and if I don't touch it up, I don't touch it up. It's gonna be fine. Okay, we're zoomed in really closely. This looks really bad. My nose is already all broken up. I just set it with setting powder. My forehead looks bad. Like from a distance, yeah, you can still see every bit of texture on my forehead. It looks really bad. it's like separating. Oh, good Lord, it's too zoomed in. It's like separating off of my skin right here. This is how my nose is looking. Like this right here is all crusty. I wanted to exfoliate with a chemical exfoliant, like a toner, this morning, but I don't have any right now. Like I thought I had an extra one of the Pixie Milk toner. I don't. And I think maybe if I use some Smashbox primer oil at the end, it'll help. But it just looks bad. Like I don't think this is gonna turn out very well. Okay, so my makeup is done. We went for a teabag lip and a sauced out lash. Didn't do anything spectacular. I used a Kaleidos palette just for a little bit of shimmer on the lid. I'm gonna put my booties and find something else to wear for the rest of the outfit. Because it's cold as hell. My fingers are freezing. Like they're stiffening up and it's only like 50 degrees. All right, camera angle's a little weird, but I'm rocking a Beetlejuice shirt. I don't know how to show you the rest of my outfit. My Killstar leggings, and then those boots with the little spider webs on them I found on Amazon. If I remember, I'll link them down below. This shirt was, I think from Hot Topic I ordered it. Why did I just hit my boobs like that? I don't know. But yeah, I'm rocking that. I'm rocking my anatomical heart earrings from my shop. Simple look, and then in my boots I can stick my lipstick and my lash glue just in case. But thank you guys so much for joining me for this journey. Did the end result look okay? I feel like my makeup could be better just because I feel like my skin looks terrible. But it's not gonna matter once it hits 5 o'clock and it's pitch black outside. So thank you guys so much. I will see you later. Have a lovely day. Okay, bye guys.